I was in the Korean War. I had some tough days over in Korea. It was a tough war. I was captured on March 17th, 1952. I was held for 13 consecutive months in captivity. It was quite a sad experience, a tough experience. Unfortunately, I didn't know the Lord. I was not a Christian. But I came home and I learned that my family, my community, and many of my friends that I had known for quite some time, they had been praying for me, and God brought me home. My experience at that time was somewhat of a cold heart. I was drifting further and further down the road of destruction. God was dealing with me, but I didn't realize it at the time. I drifted far in sin, and I wrecked automobiles. I got in fist fights. I hung out at the pool room, and I was searching for something in my heart that I really didn't know. And my dear old mother, bless her heart, she was a real prayer warrior. And one evening, she said, "Bud, they're conducting a youth meeting down at the little Baptist church down the street. Why don't you go down and hear those young people, hear that young preacher talk?" And that night, that young preacher preached on a subject I've never forgotten. He talked about heaven. I said, "Man, if there's a place that beautiful, I sure want to go there." And then he talked about hell. And I said, "I've been through enough hell already. I don't want any more of that." And I walked down that aisle and knelt at the altar on my knees as a late teenage boy home from the Korean War. I fell on my knees, braced my face and my hands upon my elbows, and I begged God to come into my heart. Jesus walked into my life that night. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, Bud Hines has never been the same Bud Hines used to be. He's a new creature in Christ Jesus. I'm happy in the Lord. Thank Him every day for His good blessings. Ask Him for guidance in my life. And through Christ my Lord.